Hey, hi everyone, I am Neha. In today's video, I am going to share you something new. In that you have to learn English skills. In last video, I am going to share you 3 new word phrases. So in today's video, I am going to share you English skills. If you want to learn English, you mostly know about what the English skills you have to learn. So just let's start. Our first skill is you have to speak simple words and less fashionable words. You are talking about the fashionable words, and if your expressions get down, your total conversation will be get destroyed. And if you are talking about simple words, if simple words will mostly help, and something that I pick up from me also, and something from other tutorials or something I like, from that I picked, and it was must be a simple word. So be careful about the simple words. Second thing is reading, writing, listening, and speaking. You have to speak most. It must be helpful because if you are talking about English is totally depend on speaking. Speaking, and practice, and practice. So reading, you have to read at least 15 minutes in a day. In that you can read newspaper, novels, and any other things. You have to write most what happens in your whole day, and whatever you have to write, you can write. You have to listen English song. It should must be English, and if you are listening any English songs, you can listen because listening is the most helpful for us. And you have to speak. And practice is the key of success that you know, and you must be speak. Okay. And further in this video, I will share about the 5 tips: reading, writing, listening, speaking, and thinking. Only this was the English tip, and that I am sharing with you. Our third tip is you have to see the English shows. In that you can see Netflix, American shows, but it must be English. Other also lots of movies are there. In the further video, I will make about the lots of movies of English that you can see. You have to see at least 15 minutes or 20 minutes in a day, so it will be most helpful for you and your speaking. You have to build your confidence. In that you have to speak to a public. If you are going in a public places, you must be have to speak English. Not going to another place, you not have to talk your mother tongue or any other language. You must be English because English language is known by all people, and your confidence will be mostly boost. And this is a normal thing. I am only giving you about this tip. Our next tip is that you have to observe the people, about their expressions, about their speakings, about their total, what they are doing, how they are fixing to all this English. You have to see that you can see the English tutorials or lots of people about your surrounding, your environment. You can see how they are talking. Otherwise, you can see about me how I am doing. So you can see and build your confidence levels and how you can express. Something pick about me, something you not like, just leave it, just ignore it. And in your surrounding or environment, you can mostly see that. And most important tip is in full day, you have to write your diary in night before sleeping. What happens in your whole day, you have to write it, because what happens in reading, writing, listening, and speaking, I give to write it. But in that you can write essay or any other thing, but writing a diary, it most helpful for you also, and it builds your vocabulary and your speaking. Our next tip is you have to solve exercise from internet. In further video, I will going to share you about the exercise, but till now you have to just going to Google and ask them about the English exercise, and it will most helpful for you. Most important thing, if you are not speaking, nothing will happen. All are asking that if my English will be get wrong, what I do? All are laugh at me. All are just saying she is or he is not saying good. He's totally worst, but not. If your confidence will boost, so it will helpful. What have to do? You not have to listen that laugh today or after 2 years, 3 years, 4 years or 5 years. No, you have to laugh. But when you will complete your total working today, when your confidence level from 10 to 20%, it will increase. On that time, the most helpful thing will happen, that your motivation, the best motivation in your life you get. Because when I am starting to learn English, all are laugh at me that what she is saying or what he is saying, something about the wrong they say. But just leave that things and move on. One thing that I have to do, I have to do my email that I want to learn English, and you must be speak English very well. And when your confidence will boost, no one is saying or saying, just leave that thing, just ignore it and just move to your aim. And this is about your English. In today's video, only this much things I just shared, but in further videos that I say, I will provide, and I always will provide all these things. So just thank you and be a practice. Practice is a key of success.